Tennis is not just about technique. I mean, that is a whole big part of it, I'll absolutely agree, especially as a tennis coach, that's primarily what I'm doing. But there's so many life lessons involved in tennis, and that's why I'm very eager to start this new series of tennis life lessons. What's up YouTube? Your friendly neighborhood coach Jose here, and I'm starting a new series. This one's on life lessons that tennis teaches us. Now in this first episode of the new series, we're going to touch on a very touchy subject here, which is something a lot of people try not to talk about. It's commitment. I know, it's a big and scary topic, this one, but it's something that tennis teaches and instills into a lot of players, if you're committed. There's the big key word here. In today's episode, we're going to dive into what actually means commitment in tennis and how that applies to life lessons. There is commitment in terms of hitting through your shots properly, and there's commitment in terms of training and putting in the effort day in and day out. So committing to extensive training, frequent training. These are the two main parts of commitment I teach with my students, and it's something that you might want to look at in terms of your tennis goals and needs. Think about it in terms of the first one we just pointed out there is commitment in terms of committing to hit your shots. So one thing I teach and explain to all of my students is when you're about to hit your shot, you have to hit it with conviction. Commit to hitting it fully. If you are changing your mind halfway through, or you're not fully committing to hitting through your shot and you're just pushing through, then you're not playing with conviction and you're not playing with commitment. Anytime you go and hit a tennis ball, you want to hit it with commitment and conviction. This is one big area in tennis I like to teach in terms of commitment. And then the second part, commitment in terms of frequency of training and committing to training ongoing. If you're just coming willy-nilly and just coming to muck around, that's absolutely fine. If that's your goal of just to muck around and have a bit of a hit and giggle, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you want to do that, go for it by all means. But if you're looking for genuine and serious results in your tennis game, this is where commitment is really needed. So you need to make sure you're putting in that time and dedication and sacrificing your time at home to make time for tennis. As a tennis coach, there's things that I sacrifice to be able to help some of my more committed students. This is what you need to do as a student, is then you need to also sacrifice time on the PlayStation or Xbox to come out and train. This is what it's all about in terms of tennis, and it's reaching your goals is you need to put that time, effort and dedication into reaching your goals. Now, how does this apply to life? Well, in life, if you want to get good at anything, you need to put in that time, effort, dedication. Very much like what we just explained in tennis is if you want to get good at it, the skills that's required in tennis is you've got to take out the time in your personal life and dedicate more time towards whatever it is that you want to get good at. If you've got a big project at work coming up, you're probably going to need to set up some time aside at home to put more effort into that project. Or if you've got something at school coming up, if you're a school kid and you have an exam coming up, you have to study and put a lot of time, effort and dedication into that. So that commitment to exercise or commitment to studying whatever it is in life that you need to improve at or you want to improve at is you need to put in that commitment to training. And if you're just willy-nilly at life, you're probably not finding those really good results. And if you are, please call me. I want to find out how you did it and study you. You are an absolute unicorn. But in all honesty, in life, you need to put that commitment in to whatever it is that you're wanting to get good at. That includes relationships, which I'm not going to dive into on this episode here because that is a whole nother thing in itself. This is more about the commitment in exercise and commitment in training and commitment in study or whatever you have in life. It does apply to relationships as well in terms of commitment to communicating and helping each other out, and as a family is everything as well. I'm not going to dive in too deep with that because that is an extremely touchy subject and I don't want to cop a lot of slack in the comments below. So I really hope you got something out of this episode today in terms of the life lessons that tennis has to offer. There's a few more of these episodes that I have coming up, so stay tuned, and I'll still be including a lot of technical training. I haven't forgotten about that. I'll try and get a lot of those videos coming out to you very soon. So remember, if you want to see more of this, don't forget to like and subscribe so I can catch you in the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Cheers.